All right, after we set up our pre-conference, now we're going to get ready to do our informal observation. If you are going to set up your time with your partner during your peer-to-peer evaluation, your reciprocal evaluation. There are two different ways you can find their evaluation form. The first one is right off our dashboard, or here we can select Start Peer Observation. We can go ahead and select that, and we can find our partner's name. The other way we can do that is under Observations, we can go down in the toolbar and select Conduct. Both are getting to the same form. What I'm going to do is go ahead and choose my peer who I went to, and again, I chose Steve. The default form we're looking at was Domain 1, and we're in Design Question 1. So I'm going to go ahead and select Domain 1, and up is going to come my form. Now, as soon as that happens, we are going to start to see a time conduction. This is what's actually taking place, when it's actually happening, so it's time stamping everything for us. Now, as soon as you get into here, the first thing you want to do, being that it is a peer-to-peer evaluation, it is not a formal observation that's being done through an administration, you are going to select informal type. Okay. Below that then is the domain questions that are all under the domain 1, should say, which is the art and sciences of teaching, the 41 different elements. Now, this year our district is looking just at providing clear learning goals, element 1 under design question 1. So I'm going to go ahead and select here. I select on this. This is the evaluation form that will pop up that I'm going to be looking at when I'm in the room observing Steve. What I'm going to be doing as a teacher is looking at some of the evidence. Can I see it? If I see it, I simply just check the boxes. Okay, if I do not see it, leave it blank. I also then can look around to see what students. Are students showing any evidence of what's happening based on the lesson? Which again, the teacher provides clear stated learning goals throughout the whole lesson. Okay. Some resources below can be there. If you want to take a look at what the scale is, which is below it, here gives you an appropriate use of that. Scale is providing, are they a beginning, developing, or applying? Here gives you an idea. So if they provide clear learning statements of the goal, but the majority of the students are not monitored, they would be in the developing. But if they're clear learning goals and they're being monitored, they're in the applying stage. So simply, what I'm going to go down here and do is select whatever stage they may be in. And then I can type in a few comments. Great lesson. Cannot wait to talk to you during our post-reflection. Okay, if there's any attachments, you can go ahead and do so there as well. Table of contents lookup, and then so on and so forth. I can then, at the very top, select finish or save and close if I want to come back to it later. Right now, being this is not a formal observation, I'm just going to cancel that. And I am done with my informal observation.